Hello, everyone, and welcome to Infinite Social Solutions. I am your presenter, John Williams. And this video is the first in a series of videos where I just go over how to identify spam emails. Just something fun that I like to do when I am in my front of my computer and I'm bored, and I just sometimes go through my spam folder, or I go through the spam emails that I get in my inbox just to see how bad uh, they really are, and just to see just to keep up with what type of tricks that these scammers are using in the emails that they send. All right. So I have an email set up here already that I'm going to go over, and I'm going to show you how to identify certain red flags when it comes to emails. Okay. So this email came to my inbox. The subject was new plan payment receipt. Okay. I received it about 2 weeks ago. When I saw the email, kind of got my attention because I was trying to remember what I may have purchased recently, um, and that I should be getting a receipt for, and I cannot recall buying anything online other than from Amazon. So the only receipt for anything I should be receiving is from Amazon, right? So got a little bit more curious, went ahead and opened up the email, and to my trained eye, the first thing I noticed was that the email came from a Gmail account, right? So, and it was also from an email address that I was not familiar with, nor have I ever seen that email address before, nor have I ever sent anything to that email address. So that's an immediate red flag. A lot of times, these scam emails will um, they'll pretty much, disguise or try to disguise themselves as a reputable company that you may be familiar with. Like, they may have in the subject that, you have a payment due to Microsoft, but the email that it came from was at yahoo.com address. That is a serious red flag. That's an automatic delete in my book. I don't even have to go and inspect the rest of the email. I don't have to go look at the body of the email. I don't have to go look at the attachments in the email. If a company is being identified in the email and the email address does not have the domain for that company, then I immediately just delete it. And that's pretty much the best way of, like, not preventing spam emails, but if you get a spam email, the best thing you can do with it is just delete it and forget it. Just don't even worry about it, right? Cool. So we go back to the email address. So I see that it's an email address that I'm not familiar with. So again, that's an automatic deletion. So then I went through the body of the email, and all they did was copy and paste my email address in the body. I don't know why. Never seen that. And then it says, "Thank you for your order. Please find attachment, or please find attachment below." So I already know here in this little sentence here, grammatical error, comma where it shouldn't be. All right. So go to the attachment. Now I'm opening up the attachment for the purposes of training and showing you what to do and what not to do when you get a spam email. Okay. Um, if you ever get an email that looks suspicious to you, like I said before, the best thing to do is just to go ahead and delete it. However, if you do find yourself needing to inspect even more, what I would tell you to do is do not open any attachments if you are suspicious of the email that you're receiving. Okay. That's just to keep your computer safe, especially if you're at work, if you're working for a large company. You don't want to be that person that opens up the spam email and infects, your company's computers with ransomware or things like that. You don't want to be that person. A lot of companies already have protocol set up for reporting suspicious emails. So use your company's protocol, whatever they have in place. Again, if you are unsure about the email, just delete it. Okay? But for the purposes of this video, I'm going to go ahead and open up the attachment. It says that it's a PDF. So I'm going to go ahead and open up. And oh, wow, it's from McAfee, supposedly. And it's dated November 8th, 2023. Now, if you were to take a quick glance at this, and you didn't know any better, you would say that this is legit, right? Well, my many years of experience and also my um, experience as a graphic designer, I can tell that this email or this document is a bit sketchy because I can see that the inconsistency in the fonts, um, most of the words here, it's using uppercase where it shouldn't be, um, so on and so forth. Like here, your subscription with McAfee, that's all, those words are all uppercase. Will renew today, blah, blah, blah. And then it has a number for you to call, so on and so forth, right? So, like I said, right off the bat, I can tell. Like I didn't even really have to read it. I could tell the attachment was a bit sketchy, simply because I can see the errors before I even read, and that's a dead giveaway. But another thing too, McAfee again. I've I don't currently use McAfee products, haven't in the past. So there's no reason why McAfee should be sending me a bill for anything. I didn't sign up for anything McAfee related. So that's a red flag there. Now, and then you can just, as I scroll through, still the same errors and things like that, but it doesn't even matter. Because as soon as I saw the McAfee, I was like, nah, this is not legit, right? So you may be asking yourself, well, why did they send this email? Well, the reason why they sent this email is because they're trying to trick you, okay, into sending them $419.99. And you may ask, well, how does that happen? How do they do that? How are they going to get that money? So if you're someone who is untrained, inexperienced, does not know what to do or how to handle a spam email or how to identify spam email, you may look at this and see it as a legit email, right? When you open up the attachment, if you notice here, they tell you to reach out to their customer help center, okay? So what people do and what people have done, what people continue to do, is when they get these emails, they think it's legit, they call that number, okay? Someone on the other end is going to play the role of a McAfee agent in their customer care, in their customer help center, right? And they're going to start asking you all types of questions. Usually, they don't even waste time. They go right into asking for a credit card number or your bank account information. Okay. Once they have that, it's pretty much too late at that point. And I've had clients in the past that I've helped after the fact. They call me after the fact, after the scammer has taken their money, to ask me what can they do to get their money back. The best thing they can do is, close the bank, call the bank and close down your bank account. However, if you haven't done that, then they got that money. I've had clients who have lost thousands and thousands of dollars because of scams like this. So just, again, be vigilant, be aware. The best advice that I can give you is to simply just delete the email. Okay? So again, if you have any questions, please feel free to leave them in the comments. I'll be doing several videos like this. This is something that I find fun and interesting, and I also like to keep up with the scammers to see what they're doing, and I like to share that information. Okay, so until next time, have a good one.